the whole idea of this show is to throw more light on the choice of songs that we use to express worship. Let's get more people worshiping the right way.
Hello everyone, welcome to this amazing video. We are still in worship and more section, or what we are dealing with now, the worship song challenge with P. Uche and myself. I will be starting off this episode today. So just as the flow was in the last one, we're going to be looking at 5 different songs with these 2 different teams, and I will announce the rules again just before we start. But I hope you enjoyed the last one. If you haven't watched the last one, make sure you go and check that out so that you get the flow and can follow on with this worship challenge. Without much further ado, let's head to it.
Okay, hello everyone. You see, Didi actually left me out, but I'm here, right here, co-hosting with him, whether he likes it or yes. I'm here. Hi, Didi. Nice to see you again. Yeah, so we actually had such a beautiful time in the last episode. It is Worship and More with P. Uche Etiaba and Didi. But we have this new series, the Worship Song Challenge. Last week, we actually had Team Melody and Team Harmony go. Yeah, they went heads on to decide which song is worship and which song is not. And we learned from last week's episode that worship is actually an expression of your love towards God. So this week, just like Didi said, we're just going to go ahead and continue the contest. It's a game, but we're also learning a lot about worship. We still have DJ Chibuzo in the house, who is going to be playing the songs for us. But before we get to DJ Chibuzo, Didi, kindly read the rules again.
All right, so the rules of the game. We have 2 teams, Team A and Team B, but in this situation, Team Melody and Team Harmony. They're going to be listening to just 30 seconds of 5 different songs, and they have just 5 seconds to decide if it's a worship song or not. The first team to tap the buzzer gains an extra point, and the regular points to whoever gets the song actually right gets 2 points. At the end of the 5 rounds, the results will be collated and announced, the winning team.
Thank you very much, Didi. That was good, good, good. So, Team Melody, are we ready? Team Harmony, are you ready? Say good to go, good to go. The 2 teams are good to go. Are you good to go? Good to go, good to go. All right, DJ Chibuzo, are you good to go? We are. The first song, please.
And our God, He is champion. He reigns forevermore. Hey, forevermore. Come on, sing it out. Say, our God, He's champion. He reigns.
Whoa. Okay, I think it was Team Harmony. Team Harmony. Was that worship or not?
It's a worship song.
It's a worship song. What do you have to say?
It's a worship song.
Say it's a worship song. All right. What do you have to say out there? So we'll just move on to the second song for today. DJ Chibuzo.
At the center of it all, it's you that I see. It's you that I see. At the center of it all, it's you that I see. It's you that I see. There is power in your name.
I actually heard harmony first. They were ready for it. Okay, so harmony, is that a worship song or not?
It's a worship song.
Say it's a worship song. Melody.
It's a worship song.
Melody says it's a worship song too. All right, at the center of it all, Jesus is the one we see. Okay, so we move over to the third song for today. DJ Chibuzo.
Jesus, Jesus, all power is in your hands. Jesus, Jesus, mighty are the works of your hands. You are Jesus.
Melody.
It's a worship song.
It's a worship song. You said it's a worship song? Harmony?
It's a worship song.
It's a worship song. Okay. What do you say? It's a worship song or not? That's the third song for today. We'll move right along to the fourth song. DJ.
The Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace.
I heard harmony first.
It's not worship.
I didn't hear that.
It's not worship.
It's not worship.
Yeah, it's not.
Definitely, it's not a worship song.
Definitely, it's not a worship song. I'd like to remind you that this song was sent in as a worship song. So, Team Melody and Team Harmony here are saying it's not worship. What do you say? Well, we'll find out. So we'll just go right along to the next song. And that's the fifth song, right? For today, the fifth song. Okay, so let's hear you.
Now you reign in majesty. You reign victoriously. All the heavens proclaim, Lord, you reign.
Team Harmony, is that a worship song or not? Yes, of course. It's worship. Okay.
It's worship song.
It's worship. Okay, so the two teams agree that this last song, You Reign by Lorette, is a worship song. We'll find out. They've actually done 5 songs. 5. Didi, what do you have to say?
Well, being the worship song challenge, 5 different songs, and they have made their choices. The question is, by what standard? What did they use to judge whether it was a worship song or not? After the break, you will hear the results.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's been very exciting in this studio with these amazing teams. By my right, Team Melody, and then my left, Team Harmony. Team Harmony seems to have something that they're still discussing. Maybe they want to start a worship seminar right there, but it's okay. We'll find out which team did better. We've listened to 5 songs from 5 different artists. 5 songs are submitted by you as worship. But out of all the songs, 1 is not a worship song. Didi, would you like to discuss this with us?
So, amongst the 5 different songs, these were 5 powerful songs, a lot of popular songs as well. And we've used them in different congregations. Some of them, the worship leader has come out and sang them as a worship song. But this challenge is here to see, is it really a worship song, so that our worship life can go to the next level? So amongst the 3 or the 5, the 4th one which was very popular, especially around last year. The Blessing by Elevation Worship is actually not a worship song. And the two groups actually identified it. I assume that some of the things they learned from the first competition, I know that there was something there. So it says, the Lord bless you, guide you, be gracious to you. May his face shine upon you. It's all a song about blessing. As a matter of fact, even the songwriters themselves said they wrote this song just to bless the people. Their purpose was actually stated from the onset about this song. And so that's one of the keys that I believe they used to identify. So we'll look at the results now.
Wow, thank you very much, Didi. Really, the whole idea of this show is to throw more light on the choice of songs that we use to express worship. All right? See, just after one episode, the teams have been able to identify this song is not a worship song. I hope the same experience is happening with you. The whole idea, I repeat, is to improve, enrich your worship experience as a Christian. Not every song is a worship song, even if it is slow or it sounds really nice. It's important that we know what worship is. And I would like to again refer you to 30 Truths About Worship. This is a series that we did from the year 2020 into 2021. You would find the videos, 30 beautiful videos on our platforms at The Real Lorette, whether on YouTube, Instagram, Ciflix, even Facebook. We have all those videos there. Enrich your worship experience with those videos. So we're going to be hearing the results. Are you ready to know the team that did better this episode? Team Melody, what do you think? You're ready? You win. And Team Harmony? This time. Well, I'd like to ask for the results now. Thank you. Interesting. This is interesting. Well, I will start with the proper points. Team Melody had 10 proper points. And Team Harmony had 10 proper points. So, the deciding points happen to be the buzzer points. And with a total of 14 points, Team Harmony has won this episode. Congratulations to Team Harmony. Well done. You worked hard for it. Congratulations, Team Melody. Congratulations. And even to those out there that joined us, I'd like to say a very big congratulations. I'm very sure that you've been able to pick out what is worship and what is not. The link or the links to all the songs that we played in this episode are actually in the description below. So you can actually go click on any of them and listen to the full song and decide for yourself, is this worship or not? Until we come again next week with a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful episode on Worship and More. That is the Worship Song Challenge. I'd like to say a very big thank you for joining us. And from Didi,
Thank you for tuning into this week's episode. I'm looking forward to seeing you all next week.
yeah. Bye-bye. let's get more people worshiping the right way.